This message is brought to you by Diesel, the motivated trucker, the inspire, whatever you want to call me. All right, let's go. You have to be committed before you start, because if you're not committed, you won't finish. You have to be committed before you start, because if you're not committed, you will not finish. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you claim to be. I don't care. You have to be 100% committed. You got to be dialed in. You got to be focused. First off, let's do this. What is commitment? Let's define commitment first. Be like, okay, Diesel, how do you get committed? With that being said, let's define the word commitment. Commitment means, to me, what my definition of commitment, not Webster's, but mine's. Commitment means you owe it to yourself. That means to remember why you start. That means to be determined. That means like a pit bull locking on that meat, it don't let go. That means you owe it to yourself. That means I'm falling behind and I need to catch up and I need to stay on track. That means I need to cut the bullshit out. I need to quit feeling sorry for myself. I need to fucking get out here and get it. I need to grind. I need to bust my ass. I need to change my thinking, my ways. I need to analyze the people I'm hanging out with. That's how you get committed. That's not what commitment is, but that's kind of what and is commitment. That's how you get commitment. But what commitment is consistency. Is a duty. Like we was in the Navy, we had the 3 general orders: honor, courage, and commitment. The key is commitment. That was my favorite one. Honor, courage, and especially commitment. Commitment. If you're committed to anything, you can do anything. The same way you commit to chasing booty, the same way you commit to drinking liquor, the same way you commit to chasing all this worldly shit, is the same thing you can do to committing to that gym, to working out, to eating right, to taking care of yourself, to getting focused on your health, mentally, physically, and spiritually. I guarantee you, if your spiritual health is off, if you get your mental health intact, your spiritual health will kick in. It will. And if your spiritual's off and your physical is up, you got to work on that spiritual. You got to be committed spiritually. You got to, whatever religion you claim, whatever spirituality you are, get close to the Lord. And everything you do, keep God first. Never exclude God from anything you do. When I go to the gym, what keeps me committed is to remember why I started. I say a prayer before I go to the gym. You know, I was picked on as a kid. And that right there is like, for me, I don't hold that stuff hostage. I don't hold that stuff sacred. But I use that as a fire, as an energy. Because as a kid, I was always told, oh, you ain't gonna never be cut. You ain't gonna never have no muscles. You ain't gonna never have no indentations. You ain't gonna never be a beast. I said, you know what? I can show you better than I can tell you. Because that gave me commitment right there. That made me committed to the motherfucker. That made me so like a pit. How he grab on that damn locks on that damn freaking that meat and lock on it tight and he don't let go. That gave me that commitment, man, that I needed right there. To that focus, that eye of the tiger, that determination. At the end of the day, it's like, man, I can't wait to get out this truck and go to the damn gym. The same commitment you use when you log off of duty and take a 30-minute break and go to Pilot and then decide to walk over to the mall and get them Jordans. That's the same commitment you can use to log off duty and walk to that gym. Take that pre-workout 10 minutes before you park this truck and get your ass in there and get some cardio in. To get those abs in, to get them curls in, to get them those rows, to get them squats. That's the commitment you need to have for yourself. And why do you need to be committed, I'm saying? It's to be a better husband, to be a better mother, to be a better human being, to be a more productive human being, to be a better truck driver, to be a more sufficient person. So you ain't lacking and sleeping up under the wheel, flip-flopping around, dozing off, not remembering what you seen 5, 10 seconds, seconds down the road. Because you're not committed to your health. You know, you gotta be committed before you start. Because if you're not committed, you will not finish. Okay? You got to be committed before you start, because if you're not committed, you will not finish. I don't care if you're trying to drop weight. I don't care if you're trying to put on weight. I don't care if you're trying to get a degree. I don't care if you're trying to get your CDL. You have to be aware of your surroundings. That will fuck you up at the end of the day. It's the clique you hang out with, the people that you hang out with. Everybody ain't made for everybody. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody ain't your homeboy. Even though they say it, actions speak louder than words. That's why you got to be very careful and very intuitive and very cognizant of who you mess with on a regular basis, because you wonder, you be telling yourself sometimes, oh man, I must be really crazy. I need some medicine. No, you don't need no medication, homeboy and homegirl. You need to monitor the people you messing with. Because the people you keep around your circle will drive you crazy, especially if your spirit don't align up with them, because they ain't committed to keeping up bullshit. So at the end of the day, you got to be committed to you first and foremost. You're going to lose people along the wayside. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Everybody can't come with you. Everybody can't roll with you. But at the end of the day, that's not your problem. Your problem is where you wind up 3, 5, 10 years from now. Health-wise, financial-wise, spiritually-wise. You have to be committed before you start, because if you're not committed, you will not finish. I hope I inspire y'all out there to get it going, to get it cracking, to get focused, to get determined, to get motivated, to encourage one another, to get it. Lock on it like a pit bull. Whatever your passion is, whatever you trying to accomplish in life, get that shit right now. Because, hey man, listen, look, yo, I ain't fucking playing, man. Quit fucking around. Take life seriously, man. This is Diesel.